Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have a movie review for you. I know I've been doing a lot of sport lately, but now I have a brand new movie. Today I went to see Deadpool 2, the sequel to Deadpool 1, which came out a few years ago, which was a massive success. It was something that probably wasn't expected. It was a 15 rated superhero movie with a lot of excess humour and fourth wall breaking, and the first was a massive hit. And I really enjoyed the first one. I really liked it. I thought it was very fresh, something very new for the time. Something we needed in the superhero sort of world genre. It was getting a bit stale, and then Deadpool come along and changed the game. So now we have the sequel. Is it any good? I will say I really enjoyed this film. I didn't love the film, and I'll explain why in a minute. I'll start with the positives of the movie. First of all, the cast. Start with Ryan Reynolds. He is the embodiment of Deadpool. If you was going to make a Mount Rushmore, to say, of people who have played superhero films and who are perfectly cast, let's say Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, Iron Man, Hugh Jackman as Logan/Wolverine, Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson/Deadpool. He is born to play this role. He is so embodied in this character and everything, that the essence of, you can tell he's a fan, that he's getting to live this moment out. And in this film they do add a lot more sort of personal stuff to Wade Wilson. The first one, it was kind of very cut and dry. He was turned to Deadpool. He wanted his girlfriend back, and he fought the guy that stole his girlfriend. This one, he really playing like who he is as a person. They really explored that, and there were some emotional beats to the film, which I thought was quite surprising. I thought was quite refreshing as well, from an overall comedy film. Second person I need to mention is Josh Brolin as Cable. Obviously, you remember Josh Brolin from Avengers Infinity War when he plays Thanos. He gets a lot more to do in Infinity War. That's much more of a Thanos-driven movie. This, he is secondary to Deadpool, but for what he does it very well. He's very menacing as Cable. When he is on screen, he does have a very good sort of presence about him. He's having a stellar month or so far. Josh Brolin is doing very well. And Domina, the sort of main sort of female sort of character to the film, I thought she did really well. Her superpower is luck, which is a bit odd, but the way they portrayed it in this film, and the action set pieces that they have revolving around how she is lucky and always kind of ends up almost like landing on her feet, is amazing. I was quite surprised with it. The action in this as well is really up from the first film. The first film, I don't really know much about it, had a very small budget. I know Fox was kind of wary of the film, didn't want to give it a massive budget in case it didn't perform, and it performed massively. So this one they give him a massive budget, and you can really see it, especially in the action set pieces in this one. There's a sort of big sort of chasing in the sort of middle of the film, and it's spectacular. There is so much carnage and stuff, but it's really good to follow, and that's where kind of probably one of the best scenes of the film. And the X-Force that we see in the trailer, what they do with him in the film was not what I expected they were going to do, and I quite liked it. I thought it was quite funny. On that, humour. Now this is where the film didn't quite work as well as the first one for me. As was the first one, I remember sitting there watching, I was laughing, belly laughing through a lot of it. Not every joke landed, but the majority of them did. This one, the hit ratio isn't quite as good. I didn't think as much of the humour landed in this one as it did the first one. There are still some very funny jokes and very funny scenes in this, especially there's a sort of a retelling of a joke from the first film that they do in this one, which was really funny. But a lot of the sort of quippy jokes that he throws out at you, for every one that hit, there was two that didn't, and it kind of felt a bit flat for me. So that was my main criticism of this one. It wasn't as funny as I wanted it to be. It wasn't as funny as the first one. I thought the first film was way funnier, and I just felt the ride better. But I still really enjoyed this one. It's not that I disliked it. I still really enjoyed it. I do think I prefer the first one a little bit better. But this one is still very good. I do recommend you go see it. Also, if you do go to see this film, please stay for the mid-credit scene. There's no scene at the very end of the credits. I found that out the hard way. But stay to there's a bit in the middle. Once the lights come on, you can leave, but there's a bit in the middle, which is maybe the funniest part of the film, maybe even the best mid-credit scene ever. I'm not saying a lot, but when you see it, you'll see what I mean. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I do hope you guys see this movie. Like I said, I do recommend it. Enjoy. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.